on the contact tracing. That's going to be the top focus really for authorities in Karnataka. Nolan, thank you for the moment for joining us with those details. Let's also tell you about how states across the country now are gearing up to deal with the Omicron threat. It's only inevitable now that it's been reported in one part of the country that there will be perhaps more cases in other parts also. And so states are ensuring that they do everything they can to be fully prepared for this crisis. You're seeing, of course, that the Maharashtra government has put in place a number of norms with regards to international travel. Besides that, also other state governments are doing everything they can to combat this threat and ensure that they're fully prepared for any eventuality. The Delhi government, for example, has ensured that there are more hospital beds and oxygen supply. In Delhi, nearly 3,000 international passengers arrived, including from UK, France and Germany. 6 people have tested COVID positive. And that's why the Delhi government is ensuring that they're ready for any COVID threat. In Tamil Nadu, government has created wards, separate wards at 4 medical college hospitals in Chennai, Trichy, Coimbatore and Madurai. The state has asked all passengers to isolate themselves in their homes. Rajasthan too is on alert after 4 people who recently returned from South Africa tested positive. 5 of their contacts too have tested positive and they're in quarantine. Their samples have been sent for genome sequencing. In Maharashtra, 7-day institutional quarantine is mandatory for those arriving from at-risk countries and a 7-day isolation for all those who test negative as well. So all steps being taken to ensure that in fact the government is fully prepared for any eventuality, and particularly to ensure that airport surveillance is in fact at a maximum.
Kerala has taken all the possible steps in the context of the new variant Omicron. So we are doing RT-PCR tests at the airports, and all the high risk, all the travelers who are coming from high risk countries, they are asked to do the RT-PCR test on arrival, and they have to undergo 7 days of home quarantine.
पुलिस आज से अभियान चलाएगी नो मास्क नो मूवमेंट, उसकी शुरुआत की है आज। वो विनम्रता से आग्रह करेंगे जो भी मास्क जिस पर नहीं होगा उसे लगाने का। थोड़ी लापरवाही देखने को जो आ रही है उसके लिए पुनः जागरूक अभियान है।
अभी भी ओमाइक्रॉन का एक भी रुग्ण मुंबई में अभी तक ये टाइम तक एक ही रुग्ण पाया नहीं गया है। आपके माध्यम से मैं लोगों को कहना चाहती हूँ कि आप डरो मत, लेकिन कोविड-19 कोरोना जैसा खत्म नहीं हुआ है।
Let's take this across to Mustafa Sheikh. He's joining us live from Mumbai with the latest on this. Mustafa, good morning. Explain to us the travel guidelines that are in place now in Maharashtra.
Well, earlier there were strict travel guidelines even for domestic travelers, and then Centre criticized this move of Maharashtra government, and yesterday the guidelines have been changed. So now domestic travelers who are vaccinated don't need a RT-PCR negative test if they are landing in Mumbai or any other airport in Maharashtra. But yes, the guidelines are strict for the international travelers, because Mumbai has also seen a history of about 9 people who have tested positive, who have a travel history. So their samples are also being sent for genome sequencing. So institutional quarantine for international travelers will be compulsory, but there is a relaxation for domestic travelers if they are vaccinated. So these are the restrictions which have just started. Once the result of genome sequencing comes in, there could be more restrictions, because the Dombivli person who is a merchant navy sailor, he was tested positive and his reports are yet awaited. So we'll have to wait and see how the guidelines change, because it seems that the BMC is preparing for the upcoming challenge of Omicron, because the density of travelers who are coming down in Mumbai is much more. They are testing about 900 people just in Mumbai airports, and so people are testing positive also. So this is a big exercise which has been put in motion. We'll have to wait and see how this progresses. Back to you.
All right, Mustafa, thank you for joining us with all of those details and getting us the latest updates really on the travel guidelines and revised guidelines that have been put in place in Maharashtra.